Hi, I'm Sophia. So today I am going to be doing a review of Mount Baker Vapor, their e-juices. What's really great about them is that you not only get to choose the nicotine strength, which is really nice because, sometimes you want a lot and sometimes you don't want a lot because you know you're going to be smoking it more than you actually smoke cigarettes. So that's kind of nice. But you also get to choose the PGVG levels, and you can also add extra flavor shots, which is really cool, and it makes them kind of unique. So just a quick explanation what PGVG is. PG is propylene glycinol, and it is just really a thin liquid, and it's known to produce that like throat hit that all us smokers like to have in our vapors, is to kind of get that, I don't know, like that feeling in your throat like when you smoke it, so it doesn't feel like you're smoking nothing. VG is vegetable glycerin, and it's really thick and heavy, and it's sweet tasting, and what it really does is it gives it, a pleasant sweet flavor, and it also is what creates the cloud of like smoke or vapor or whatever. So that's also nice too, because again, you don't want to feel like you're smoking nothing. When you breathe it out, you want to actually see something. So it's cool that you get to play around with the percentages. Personally, I do 50-50 just because I just haven't tried anything different. I feel like 50-50 pretty much covers both of those things. I get a good throat hit and there's a lot of vapor, and I've been pretty good with it, but it's just personal preference if you want to, play around with the numbers or whatever. So the only downfall of Mount Baker that I've noticed is that their e-juices really need to steep. Freshly made up juices, which is what Mount Baker has, because when you order them, that they make it and then they ship it, so they're freshly made. What happens with that is they need to steep, which means that they need to sit for a little while and, basically just allow the flavor to dissipate and whatnot, and it needs to just kind of like reach its peak flavor. So, and that's really hard for me because I'm really impatient and I don't want to wait 3 weeks, when my vapor comes, like I want to smoke it. So what I've noticed is with a lot of the fruity flavors, they can be really perfumey right out of the box. So with those ones, they kind of need to sit. But like, for example, with cinnamon roll, it's pretty good right out of the box. Like I didn't really need to let it sit. It's a little perfumey, but not as much as like coconut was. So that was the only downfall for me. But today I'm going to test out the cinnamon roll and let you know like how that one is, and I may try some other ones. I'm not really sure. So let's find the cinnamon roll. All right, let's do this. This one was really, really good. Really good. Yeah, you can definitely taste the cinnamon in it. Like, right off that it's cinnamon roll. Like, you don't have to play any guessing games or whatever. Like, if I just handed it to some random person and said, hey, what flavor is this? They'd be like, cinnamon roll, no doubt. You can taste the cinnamon. You can taste a little bit of the icing. It's really, really good. So let's try the cheesecake. This one I got about a week ago. Cinnamon roll I just got today. Cheesecake I got about a week ago, so I've let it sit a little bit because when I first got it, it was kind of weird. Like I wasn't really feeling it. Oh, and by the way, the cinnamon roll one, I put 3 extra flavor shots, 18 milligrams of nicotine and 50-50 on the PGVG. This is the cheesecake, and I put 50-50 on the PGVG, 18 milligrams of nicotine, and I only did 1 extra flavor shot because this was my first order and I wasn't sure if it needed it, but honestly, after tasting it, it definitely does. So honestly, you cannot tell that this is cheesecake, like just being totally honest, and I think it might be because I only did 1 extra flavor shot, but it honestly, it just tastes sweet. That's it. There's no, like, I don't taste the cheesecake or like the crust or anything like that. Like, it just tastes sweet. So that's that. I guess I'll do peanut butter too. Peanut butter I got today. 3 extra flavor shots, 18 milligrams of nicotine, 50/50 on the PG/VG. I just got it today, so let's see how that tastes. Peanut butter, it's kind of interesting in a vapor, so I'm curious to see. You can definitely tell this is peanut butter. Just like with the cinnamon roll, there's no guessing. Like anybody would say this is peanut butter. I think it needs to steep a little bit. Like I'm going to have to let it sit. It's good. Don't get me wrong. Like I like the peanut butter, but it's a little like perfumey almost. I think it might need to sit, but it's pretty good. So what else do I have here? Let's do the zebra stripe gum. Now, zebra stripe gum was my favorite gum when I was a little kid. So I was really excited. Again, I got this about a week ago. I've let it sit. So let's see how it is. Yeah, zebra stripe gum definitely tastes like actual zebra stripe gum. It tastes really good. Again, I only did 1 extra flavor shot in this one. And I think it could use a little bit more, but if it's only 1, like it still tastes like it. You can definitely tell it's the zebra stripe gum. I definitely really like it. So let's see what else we have. Oh, last but not least, I'm going to try the coconut today with you guys. Let's see how this one is. I got this one, again, about a week ago. 1 extra flavor shot, 50/50 PG/VG, and 18 milligrams of nicotine. Okay, so with this one, you can tell it's coconut. However, I don't know if maybe I needed to put an extra flavor shot because there's only 1 in it, or maybe it needs to sit for a little while. But to be honest, like totally honest with you, tastes like coconut, but it almost tastes like coconut lotion or something. Like it does not have a smooth flavor. It tastes a little chemically, but again, it might need to steep a little bit longer because it's only been a week. So that is it for today. Those are my vapor reviews, but there's definitely going to be more coming. I have cookies and cream waiting to steep it. I have sugar cookie and I have hazelnut spread. And I think that's it right now. So those will be the next ones, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Go buy from Mount Baker Vapor. They're really great. Bye, guys.